What if you went 36 hours without eating? No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner. Just you, your body, your thoughts, and the passing hours. Most people hear that and immediately imagine weakness, headaches, irritability, and the gnawing pain of hunger. Some even imagine danger. We live in a world where food is constant. Supermarkets open 24 hours, restaurants on every corner, snacks in every drawer. Skipping one meal feels impossible. Skipping a whole day? Unthinkable. But here's the twist. 36 hours without food might not be destruction. It might be discovery. Think about it. The last time you missed lunch, didn't your stomach growl as if the world were ending? Didn't you snap at someone or feel your brain turn foggy? Now picture doubling, tripling that gap. What would happen if you pushed through, not for one skipped meal, not for two, but for 36 hours? Would you collapse? Or would you uncover something surprising, something your body has known how to do for thousands of years? Because here's the truth. Your body is smarter than you think. Hunger isn't just pain. It's communication. It's a rhythm, a signal, a reminder that your body is alive and adapting. When you stop eating, your body doesn't shut down. It shifts gears. It flips switches. It activates hidden systems. And what feels like weakness in the first hours becomes clarity, repair, and even strength later on. But let's not skip ahead. Let's walk this journey together, hour by hour, feeling what really happens when you go 36 hours without food. At first, it's simple. The food you last ate is broken down into glucose, sugar molecules that fuel your cells. For about 6 to 8 hours, your body runs smoothly on that. You might feel fine at first, but once the glucose dips, the body begins tapping into glycogen, sugar stored in the liver. And when that storehouse empties, hunger arrives like a loud knock at the door. That's why missing breakfast makes you so cranky. Your body's favorite energy source is gone, and it's asking, what's next? Now here's where the shift happens. Somewhere around hour 12, your body realizes food isn't coming, so it flips a hidden switch. It begins burning fat. The technical name is ketosis. Think of it as your body opening the vault where energy has been stored for rainy days. Those rainy days are here, and suddenly, instead of relying on sugar spikes and drops, you tap into a steadier fuel. But it doesn't stop there. By the 24-hour mark, something strange happens. Hunger comes in waves, then fades. At first, it feels unbearable, like an alarm you can't shut off. But as the hours pass, the alarm grows quiet. Ketones, little molecules made from fat, begin fueling your brain, and instead of fog, you feel focus. It's like your body has settled into a new rhythm. Instead of screaming for food, it whispers, "I've got this." And by 30 hours, another miracle begins. Autophagy. Imagine your body as a house that hasn't been cleaned in years. Dust in the corners, broken furniture, clutter piled up. Autophagy is like spring cleaning. Old proteins, damaged cell parts, waste that normally just sits there. Your body starts recycling them, repairing, rebuilding, refreshing. It's not just survival, it's renewal. So 36 hours without food isn't starvation. It's a reset button. Your body shifts from constant consuming to deep repairing. And yet, while all this science is happening under the surface, something else happens inside you, something emotional. Because food isn't just fuel. Food is comfort. Food is routine. Food is celebration. When you take it away, you're left face to face with yourself, with your thoughts, with your habits. How much do you eat out of hunger? How much out of stress? How much out of boredom? 36 hours without food reveals truths you don't notice when you get re-snacking every 2 hours. And this is where the weight of being the strong one hits hardest. Maybe this sounds familiar. You're the one everyone depends on, the one who fixes the problems, holds the family together, answers the late-night calls, shows up at work even when you're running on fumes. You're praised for your strength, but who notices your exhaustion? Who asks how you're doing? Who tells you it's okay to rest? Being the strong one is one of life's greatest energy drainers. And here's the painful part. It's invisible. Others see your courage, your reliability, your smile. But they don't see the nights you cry in the shower, the mornings you wake up tired before the day even begins, the chest that feels heavy though you keep moving. 36 hours without food doesn't just test your body, it exposes how depleted you already are. And in those moments of emptiness, you realize something profound. Strength doesn't mean carrying everything alone. Sometimes strength is admitting you're tired. Sometimes strength is allowing yourself to rest. Sometimes strength is whispering a prayer and letting God carry what you cannot. Yes, prayer. Because when the stomach is empty, the spirit longs to be filled. When you strip away the comfort of food, prayer becomes the nourishment. It's the moment you say, God, I can't hold this anymore. Take it. Prayer isn't weakness, it's armor. It shields you from the lies of the mind that say you're not enough, from the pressure of being the strong one who never breaks. Prayer is the reminder that you were never meant to do this alone. And alongside prayer, there are small rituals that protect you in this journey. Breathing deeply when hunger knocks instead of panicking. Walking outside, letting fresh air remind you that life is bigger than cravings. And tea. Humble, ancient, powerful tea. Chamomile to soften nerves, lemon balm to ease restlessness, lavender to calm the heart, passionflower to quiet racing thoughts. These teas don't end a fast, but they anchor you. They tell your body, you are safe, you are held, you are okay. Now imagine you've reached hour 36. The hunger is not sharp anymore. It's soft. Your mind is clearer than you expected. Your body feels lighter, not weaker. And when you finally eat, it isn't just food, it's gratitude. Every bite tastes richer, every flavor more alive. Food becomes a gift again, not a distraction. But here's the bigger picture. You don't need to fast 36 hours to learn this lesson. The lesson is that your body is adaptable, that your strength is deeper than you think, that you are carrying more than you should alone. Fasting simply reveals what was true all along. You are capable, but you are also human. You deserve to rest. You deserve to be cared for. So what if you went 36 hours without eating? You'd discover that hunger isn't your enemy. You'd discover that your body knows how to heal itself. You'd discover that being strong doesn't mean carrying everything silently. And you discover that prayer, tea, rest, and grace can feed you in ways food never will. Before we close, pause and subscribe. Because here we ask questions that seem impossible, like what happens when you stop eating, and we uncover truths that change how you live. And trust me, the next journey is one you don't want to miss. And if you're ready to take the next step, check out our exclusive ebook linked below. Inside, you'll find recipes for calming teas like chamomile, lemon balm, lavender, and passionflower, teas that restore peace when life feels overwhelming. You'll also find simple tips for well-being and practical supplement suggestions that support your body naturally. It isn't a miracle cure, it's a toolkit. A small, honest guide to help you protect your energy, calm your mind, and care for yourself, even when the world asks you to be strong. Because yes, you can go 36 hours without eating, but you shouldn't go another day without caring for yourself.